Here for Dateline is Jane Pauley.
Good evening. High school, for many students, especially those with crummy parents, can be an unsettling time of rebellion, promiscuous sex, and drug experimentation. All too often, kids reject the advice given by adults as being, in their words, whack. How can we bridge the gap? Recently, Dateline investigated a high school guidance counselor who seems to have all the answers. But are his methods sound? You be the judge.
Wow, this is hard. I've never trusted an adult with my problems before.
Hey, I'm not an adult. I'm a guidance counselor. There's a difference.
I'm not getting along with my parents, and I was thinking of running away. I know what you're going to say. It's not the right thing to do.
You know what, Brian? Actually, running away might be exactly what you should do. It would give your parents a real good scare, and sometimes parents need to have the scared out.
That's what I was thinking, but I thought I was just getting lost in my emotions.
Speaking of emotions, fear is an emotion. Are you afraid to run away, Brian? Then run away.
I can't run away. I don't have anywhere to run to.
Don't give up so easily, Brian. Go on the internet. It's chock full of adults who are more than willing to help a little fella like you get away from his problems. Give yourself an interesting screen name like, Teen Slave. You'll get some responses. I promise.
Mr. Graham, do you think you're a good guidance counselor?
Well, I know that I enjoy giving students advice.
What would you say if I told you that a young boy whom days ago you recommended go on the internet was found in the state of Arizona, chained up in the house of a biker gang, eating out of a dog dish?
I'd say he learned a lesson, didn't he?
Mr. Graham, I'm having a problem with my boyfriend. He's trying to pressure me to have sex, and I know if I do, he's only going to lose respect for me.
Yeah, but if you don't have sex with him, he's going to dump you. Then you'll have your dignity, but you'll be all alone. Blech.
Yeah, well, if he dumps me, then he never really loved me in the first place.
Because you were stingy with your hoo-hoo.
Okay, but what if I get pregnant?
That's not going to happen, not on the first time.
Okay, that's not true, because my friend Sarah, she got pregnant on her first time.
Oh, okay, but now she has a baby. And babies are fun for girls your age. It's like having a doll that talks.
Yeah, and you know what? I would be a good mother.
Most teens would.
I can't. You know why? Because people are going to now think I'm a whore.
Tammy, whores are cool.
Yeah.
Whores are cool?
Well, yeah, you know, like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman.
Mr. Graham, that was a movie.
Mr. Graham, over the weekend, I tried smoking pot. Bet you're pretty disappointed in me, huh?
I sure am, Gary. Don't you know there are a lot better drugs out there than marijuana? Pot just basically gives you the giggles, but PCP, now that'll make you fly around the room.
Yeah, but doesn't PCP make you violent?
So you take it around somebody you don't like. That way if you hurt somebody, you don't feel guilty.
Yeah, but what if I hurt myself?
Gary, haven't you ever heard of going down in a blaze of glory? Let's say you take some angel dust, you jump off a building, and you kill yourself. Who's everybody going to be talking about the next day? You. That's like being famous. Tell you what, Gary, I'm not trying to push anything on you, but if you have a rough day, here's some cat tranquilizer. Go team.
Oh!
Gary was later arrested for possession of a controlled substance and is now known as the sweetest bitch on Cell Block 11. Mr. Graham maintains that in the long run, all the students involved in our report learned their lessons the hard way. Well, here's to all the Mr. Grahams in our children's lives. L'chaim. For Dateline, I'm Jane Pauley.